Hey, what's up? I'm Nick Smith. Today, I'll be talking to you about 3 things that you can do today to bring in more traffic to your website. You're probably wondering, why am I sending you this video? Well, I understand that business owners are a bit too busy to try to figure out the internet in terms of marketing, let alone trying to figure out who the expert is and who the expert isn't when it in regards to hiring somebody for marketing. So I figured out, by hooking them up with a free easy blueprint that they can utilize themselves, that's going to have a positive impact on their business, most of the time resulting in them saying, you know what, we appreciate this, but we still don't have the time to try to implement this. If you could do it for us, Nick, we'd appreciate that. So by the end of this video, you like what you hear and you see that I do have tips and tricks, you can hit me up. If you want to implement these same steps yourself, that's going to make me happy as well. So we're going to jump right into it, so I don't waste any more of your time. So the first thing that I wanted to talk to you about is content. Google doesn't know what your website is about simply because you have it listed on the internet. That's the reason why they send these web crawlers to scan our website to try to figure out what our websites are all about. So whenever people are searching for our services, Google knows who to put our websites in front of. So that's the reason why it's important to have 1,000 to 1,500 words of content on our website, and within the content we need to be having local keywords. But the thing is that Google is not just simply looking at the front end of the website; they're looking at what's behind your website as well. So, for example, if I right click on one of these images, I do a save as. You can see that it's just a random a file description. We need to be saving all of our images as local keywords. Kitchen renovation San Diego, home renovation San Diego, things like that. It's basically the same thing for your top competitor. They need to be doing the same thing if they want to remain your top competitor. If they want to be number one, and this is what you need to be doing if you want to beat them. Um, so what I did, I searched up this keyword, home remodeling San Diego, and you can see who's popping up right here, number one in the organic search results. So we want to figure out what they're doing well. So I like to use a tool that's called Ahrefs, which runs me about $100 a month. It's a tool that you can use yourself, and what it does, it gives me a sneak peek under the hood of every website in regards to their traffic, their keywords, their backlinks. So we're gonna take a look at your keywords. It says that you have 45. We're gonna see if you're actually showing up for them. So right here, it looks like you do have some local keywords, but you're showing up like on like this is the third page, the fifth page, the sixth page. Where you want to be showing up with powerful keywords that in the top three on the first page of the organic search results. We're gonna take a look at your top competitor. They have 331 keywords. They have a long list of keywords, as you can see. So home remodeling San Diego, kitchen renovation San Diego, remodeling San Diego. If we take a look here at the right, this is the search volume each month. So for just home remodeling alone, this is being searched 600 times each month, and this is giving these guys 224 clicks on their website. They're in the second search result of the organic listing. So imagine if we get these same keywords onto your website more times than your top competitor, what it's going to do for you and your business. Look at all this volume, all this search volume right here, and all this traffic right here. So the second thing I wanted to talk to you about is the local map listing. And this has everything to do with what we call citations. Citations are nothing more than your business name, phone number, address listed on directories across the internet. These are some of the directories that you might be familiar with. So what we want to do, we want to get you hooked up with these directories with your phone number, your business name, and your address enough times to get you shot up here into the top three of the local map pack. And the average for the average business listing that's in the top three, they have around 150 citations. So we don't want to match them with 150. We want to blow these guys out the water with 200, 250, 300, and 300 citations and get you boosted up to the top. Hopefully number one. So, and the great thing about it is that 40% of the people that are searching for Home Remodeling San Diego, they're going to be clicking right here in the top 3 of the local map listing. That's the second thing I wanted to talk to you about. The third thing that I wanted to talk to you about is this organic search result. So the thing about this is that 60% of the people that are searching up keywords like this, they're going to go ahead and skip right past the ads. They're going to skip right past the local map listing, and they're going to be clicking right here in the top 3. So right here is your top competitor, and we want to see what are they doing that has them ranking number 1. So for that specific keyword. So we'll go back to this tool that's called Ahrefs, and this has everything to do with what we call backlinks. As you can see, it says backlinks right there. But we're concerned with these ones because these are the ones that are actually pointing back to your website. And right now you have 18 backlinks that are pointing back to you, and it's giving you 25 clicks on your website each month. So we're going to take a look at your top competitor. They have, they have 451 backlinks, which is giving them 3.5 thousand clicks on their website each month. So imagine if we get you these backlinks hooked up on your website and what it's going to do for you and your business. I know you're probably wondering, like, you're probably thinking like, yeah, that sounds great, Nick, and they do have a lot of backlinks, but what the hell is a backlink in the first place? Well, you can look at it as a neighborhood word of mouth. As an example, Joe the plumber fixes a few leaks in the neighborhood, and now every homeowner points at Joe whenever pipes burst. Call Joe, he's the guy. Well, that's what backlinks do online. Each website pointing back to you tells Google, this is the expert to trust. This is the website to trust. It's going to raise your popularity and trust in the eyes of Google. So right now, all of these neighbors, all of these websites pointing back to your top competitor, right now, they're more popular. They have 451 backlinks, while you have 18 backlinks. So I guess the next logical thing that you might be thinking is like, well, how can I get all of those backlinks on my website? Well, it's very simple. We're going to go ahead and click right here. And we use a strategy called copycat. So we're gonna copy all of these powerful backlinks and we're gonna put them on your website, but we're gonna add another 150 to 200 powerful backlinks on your website to blow these guys out the water and to get you that 3.5 thousand clicks on your website. So to show you how a backlink works, let's use a Better Business Bureau as an example. Go ahead and open this up and we'll click on this backlink for Better Business Bureau. And you can see right there, your top competitors listed right there. Show you how a backlink works. There you go. Very simple. So we covered 3 things today. We covered content. Number 1, you need at least 1,000 to 1,500 words of content with the correct keywords on your website. Number 2, citations. The average business listing on the local map pack has around 150 citations. That's in the top 3. We want to get you 200 to 250, 300 citations to blow them out the water and get you boosted up into the top 3. Hopefully in the number 1 spot. Number 3, the backlinks, what we like to call link juice. You need more relevant sites that are pointing back to your website than your top competitor to show Google that you are the authority whenever somebody is searching for home renovations in San Diego. So if you implement these 3 strategies that I just showed you today, you can be number 1 on Google. So you might be asking, that sounds great, Nick, but what's next after this? Well, you can go ahead and implement these. You want to try to implement these steps, that's okay. But if you want to save your time and do something that's effective at the same time as saving time, you can hit me up. My name is Nick Smith. My phone number is 760-681-2071. Let's set up a discovery call.